Hey guys, Tony George, Monday update, DocSports.com. You wondering what this spaghetti mess of a shirt is I'm wearing? This shirt is actually owned by Wade, the owner of DocSports.com, who came out in public to the Corduroy Lounge down on Fremont Saturday night wearing this shirt. Subsequently, this is when you know you've been married too long and you've thrown it in and you don't give a shit anymore. This is it. Nonetheless, he changed shirts. Mrs. George picked it up. So, an homage to Wade over at Doc's here today as we try and bust a slump. This is a slump buster shirt. I'll wear this in public if I go 2-0 in the NBA tonight. That's what and even though it's a size too small for me. I got bigger arms and a bigger chest, a little bigger belly too than Wade, but nonetheless, let's get to the business at hand here today. Major League Baseball, very short card, 1 3-unit play today. That's it. Had a 4-unit play on Sunday, run line with the Twins. Boom, and we needed it because we lost out on Saturday. Rare losing day, but we lost out one. So getting it right back in shape. We've only had 8 4-unit plays this season in Major League Baseball. We've won 6 of them. Today is a 3-unit play. Very tight board, chalky in some places. We'll give you a free Major League Baseball play here in a minute. Over the weekend, the good news, UFC card swept. I believe we have to recheck an over and under on a 1.5 round deal on the time. But we hit our 7-unit play in the UFC and the undercard with Davis over Costa, winner, right out of the gate. 8-unit NASCAR race of the year, basically, winner. Denny Hamlin over Ryan Blaney. And Hamlin failed a pre-race inspection, had to start 30th, and still covered the number. Hello. Minus 135. Nice. One thing we're going to address is we're in a rare slump in the NBA. I don't run from the truth. I embrace it. And today we got a really good feel. It's amazing. All 8 playoff games have went under the total. Wow. And all 4, I believe, all 4 favorites covered yesterday, and underdogs were 3-1 on Saturday. Is it the zigzag theory? What is it? His scratch pad handicapping and relying on some recent trends and getting it done. Side play tonight and a totals play involving both games, a 3 and a 2-unit play. And I fully intend on going 2-0. Slump buster Monday in the NBA. And I don't, doesn't make a difference. You have over, 112 units in the regular season and up around, 16 grand for a $200 player. That doesn't mean nothing. That's water on the bridge. It's right here, right now. That's what I'm graded on. What have you done for me lately? Not much. I'm changing that. That is my only focus. Trust me when I tell you that. We'll get right back on the wagon here in the NBA playoffs starting out at 0-2, which is just totally unacceptable. That being said, over the weekend, you witnessed greatness yesterday if you're a golf fan. My Masters picks didn't come in for me. I had a bunch of them in the running, but Tiger Woods, one of the best comeback stories in the history of sport. Someone at that level, really. Tip of the hat. Hell of a job. Beat all the young guns. A year and a half ago, guy couldn't even walk. Couldn't get out of the chair by himself. Spine fused together. Multiple surgeries. To come back and play at that level against the Roy McIlroys and, the Brooks Koepkas and Ricky Fowlers and a contingent of European players that are very good, including Molinari, to survive the storm and win that at age 43 is something that you'll rarely see again, And I grew up in a time being an avid golfer where, you witnessed him for about 10 years just completely dominate the sport. It's kind of like the Patriots. You love to hate him, because he just defied all. When you win a U.S. Open by 15 strokes, You're the best that ever was. You know, one win away from Sam Snead's record. He's got 82 wins, so Tiger's got 81 and 15 majors. U.S. amateurs. I mean, come on. 5 green jacket. I mean, go down the list. Feel good story for the weekend. Faith in humanity restored. From all that he's overcome, including personal and professional setbacks and some massive public personal setbacks with, all that going on. Wow. Unbelievable. Just a little commentary. Boy, this shirt's loud. Wow. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and get after it here today with your free play. And we are going to go with my hometown team, the Kansas City Royals, taking on the Chicago White Sox on the road. You have 2 pitchers here that have managed to go a little over 3 innings this year. One Filmer, 15 ERA. Irvin Santana, 17.8, 180 ERA. Hello. Kansas City just racked up 20 runs in 3 games on Cleveland. The White Sox racked up 14 runs against the Yankees in 3 games, and one of those games they had 0 runs. Kansas City is dating back to last year, 11-2-1 on the overs. Chicago is 6-1-1 on home overs. Chicago's allowing 8.83 runs per game at home this year. Kansas City's allowing 5 on the road this year. The total is 9.5. We're taking the over. Kansas City, Chicago White Sox tonight, over 9.5 runs for the game. 3-unit Major League Baseball play in a slump busting. I wore this shirt. Embarrassed myself in public for the slump busting 2-0 sweep tonight in the NBA. Best of luck.